Hi, this is DJ with DJ Star Tarot with a weekly reading for the sign of Gemini from May 28th to June 3rd, 2018. Let's get started with your reading. We start out with Judgment. So with Judgment, this talks about forgiveness, acknowledging, releasing, an invitation. This is a new purpose. This is also like deep within you. You're like listening to your intuition. You're really following your judgment, your intuition. You're really releasing things from the past and trying to move forward without judgment. Talks about, accepting an invitation. Talks about forgiveness. Now's the time, whether it is you're forgiving yourself or someone else, but really looking deep within yourself and without judgment, forgiving and releasing and letting go. Also, invitation, something, someone from a distance may be sending you an invitation. This is also you starting a new purpose in life. Like you found this new purpose and now you're ready to move forward with that new purpose. Gemini, it's like you've been contemplating, or not contemplating, but like you've been thinking about, okay, what am I going to do? What direction am I going to take? I need to do something better. And you're starting to think differently. So now you found this new purpose. That's something that you're wanting to do, taking a new direction, just rethinking stuff, right? And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is like unexpected changes. This is good fortune. This is like happiness, unforeseen joy. This is forward movement. So with this new purpose that you have now have in your mind, you're like, well, now I'm ready to move forward, and this is what I want to do. This is the direction I want to go in, and that's the direction that you're heading, because you're like, well, I don't like the direction that I'm going in, or I don't feel like the direction I'm going in is the right direction. So I'm going to move forward in this with this new purpose into this new direction. And then you have the Seven of Swords, and this is being, this is potential. Sevens represent potential and also ambition. And so with the Seven of Swords here, it's like, okay, I'm going to question this risk. You're doubting it. You're like, okay, what ifs? So you're thinking about, if I move in this new direction with this new purpose, with this, good luck and joy and what have you, this unexpected change, will this work for me, right? This is, also dealing with unexpected movement, just something that is intense, something that's really unexpected. And with the Wheel of Fortune, they're talking about unexpected changes. I feel like you have this new purpose, and all of a sudden you have these changes you have to make, and then you're moving forward with the Seven of Swords here. But then you're like, okay, I have the courage to do that, and I have, the courage to take this innovative risk. But know that this is also a partial loss and a partial success. As you see, he's successful in obtaining all of these, but he had a partial loss up here. So he wasn't able to grasp the other two swords, but he did grasp the 5. So know that there are going to be some unexpected changes, unexpected losses, just things that are different that are going to be different for you, right? And then you have the Knight of Swords here, and this is the Wheel of Fortune deck. So the Law of Attraction, Law of Attraction. And this talks about having courage and challenging yourself in moving forward with this new direction. That's what that's talking about. It's saying, okay, well, now that you got this new direction to go in, have that courage and challenge yourself to move past that, to move forward. And then you have the Hierophant here. And the Hierophant talks about, in this deck, coherence. It's talking about viewing your decisions and your commitments and your words, watching your words, and really not contradicting yourself in moving in this direction. Because if you're contradicting yourself, then you're not going to make whatever it is happen in your life. it's like you're saying one thing but doing another. You're saying one thing and thinking another. So really evaluating what your thoughts are versus your actions, and then just really being careful with your words this month or this week actually, but having that courage to move forward. Let's see what's in the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so you have the Strength card. So having patience and using your inner strength to move forward. Also, that represents a Leo. So you may be dealing with a Leo if this is a relationship and you're wanting to know, okay, you've got this unexpected change. Is it going to work? What direction do I go in, right? In moving in this direction with this person, will this work? Do I forgive this person if there's forgiveness involved? Do I have the courage to keep fighting? Watching your words when dealing with this person, with this Leo. Now, I am reading this as a general reading, so I'm reading it both as a love and a, just general, and apply it to how it fits into your situation. But this also talks about having, self-discipline, respect, and just honoring yourself, honoring your facts, having courage as well. So having courage and moving in this new direction with the Wheel of Fortune there, in this with these unexpected changes, but know that it's going to work. It's going to work in your favor because it's forward movement, it's happiness, it's good luck, it's unforeseen, it's change. So you're having this change, but it's saying to move in that direction with no judgment, okay? Having the courage, but watching what you're saying and watching what you're doing, because you don't want to contradict yourself here, okay? So Gemini, this is your reading for the week of May 28th to June 3rd, 2018. This is the Law of Attraction deck. I'm thinking that in the near future, I am going to do some extended readings using more cards with the Law of Attraction to help you make right decisions in knowing what direction to go in. And also, I want to thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. For those of you who purchased a one-on-one reading with me, it's always my pleasure to provide that to you. And for those of you who have an InstantGo app, if you click in that description box, there is a way you can connect with me. If not immediately, within 24 hours for a quick answer to 1 or 2 questions. If you have more than that, you may want to purchase a reading. And there's all that information is, down below in the description box, a link to my website, a link to my InstantGo, Instagram. I'm not doing too much with Facebook right now. I will be considering that soon. And so there is a Facebook link, and there's also a donation link. So for those of you who would like to donate to my channel, that is greatly appreciated. Any amount, $1, $2, whatever you can afford, is greatly appreciated. And that will go towards buying new equipment for making new videos and what have you. So Gemini, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and we'll talk next week.